The usage of Git within Talend Studio is simplified with improved Talend Git staging view, Git history view, and possible Git operation guidance in the repository view. Studio Git remote mode and automatic commit mode is removed. To work on a Git project, you need to check out a remote branch as a local one, and all changes need to be committed manually. On the top bar of the repository view, the possible Git operations for your current status are shown in a drop-down menu. For example, we just updated Job 1 and added some metadata items. To commit the changes, click Commit in the menu. The Talend Git staging view is shown. All the changes are listed in the Changes area. The file path and technical files are hidden by default. You can click the Show Path and the Show Technical Files button to show them. A commit message is required for the commit. You can click Commit to commit your changes to the local branch, or click Commit and Push to commit and push your changes to the remote end. If you click Commit, the Push option is shown in the drop-down menu on the top bar of the repository view, allowing you to push your changes. In the Talend Git staging view, you can click the History button to go to the Git history view, where the commit history of your project is shown. You can click Current Branch or All Branches to view the history of the current branch or all branches. To view the history of a specific item, you can select the item in the repository and click Git History in the context menu. In the Git history view, you can check out an old version and its dependencies in a new branch by right-clicking a commit and click Checkout as a branch in the context menu. In the dialog box, enter a name for your new branch and click OK. You will be asked whether to switch to the newly created branch directly. Click OK to switch. In the new branch, you can work on an old version of the job to improve it or fix bugs on it. In this release, 3 LangChain 4J components are added for routes. C-LangChain Connection manages connection to large language models supported by LangChain 4J. C-LangChain Chat interacts with large language models. C-LangChain Tools facilitates function calling from large language models. For example, in this demo route, the C-LangChain Chat component is used to interact with OpenAI. The C-LangChain Connection component creates a connection to the language model, OpenAI in this example. The C-Timer component triggers the message exchange. The question we want to ask is set in the C-SetBody component in constant language. Hello, could you give me a list of Leonardo DiCaprio movies? The C-LangChain Chat component reuses the connection established in C-LangChain Connection and sends the question to OpenAI. The C-Log component logs the message exchanges. Run the route. We can see that the response from OpenAI is shown in the execution console. The tDQRules standard component has been updated and combined in a new component, tDQRules. You can now retrieve validation rules from Qlik Talend Data Integration. After you created a validation rule in Qlik Talend Data Integration, configure tDQRules to retrieve the rule data. Select the app. When you select Data Inventory or Stewardship, you will use the original tDQRules component. In this scenario, we will use the new component. Enter the URL and the API key. Fetch the rules to retrieve the JR file. When it is done, select the rule and click Refresh Table. Associate the rule variables to the input columns. If you are using a dynamic column, select a fact column. Run the job and see which data is valid, invalid, or not applicable. The Access Control Lists feature is now available in Spark Universal with Databricks Jobs API version 2.2. In the Studio, select the Enable ACL checkbox to configure permission to access workspace or account-level objects. This option is available when cluster type is set to Job clusters. In ACL permission, you can configure permission to access workspace objects with can manage run, is owner, or can view. In ACL type, you can configure permission to use account-level objects with user, group, or service principal. In name, enter the name you were given by the administrator.